Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rusty Surplus channel for another episode. This episode we're going to call it MREs and Claymores. About a year and a half ago, I put an ad in the paper. I wanted to get some MREs. Basically, I was looking for maybe somebody in town here had a Vietnam sea ration in the box, you know, a little brown box, and I was going to use it for a backdrop or something like that. But anyway, this guy calls me up and says he has 6 Desert Storm MREs. And am I interested? So I said, yeah. So anyway, he came over, showed me the MREs. He had 6 of them. And so I got those from him, and he got them. And when he was working for the airlines in Desert Storm back in 1990, he was like a logistics officer. He wasn't in the military, he just worked for the airlines, and he had to go through the air. You know, they were transporting soldiers to and from Iraq, and when he transported them back, he had to clear the airplane of all of anything that was on the airplane. So he collected these MREs, and he had 6 of them, and he had kept them in his house that whole time. Those 32 years they'd been in his house, so they were kept good. You know, they were in good condition. They weren't frozen or overheated or anything. So I decided, well, some of those I'll send off to some of these other MRE channels, like Me Ancient, Readiness Rations, like the Germs MREs channel. Maybe I can get a shout out and some subs and stuff. So I did that. I sent them off. And, anyway, the guy came back the next day and said, I have a Claymore mine. Are you interested? I said, yeah. So anyway, he pulls out this Claymore mine thing, and I open it up, and I'm looking at it, and it's get it out of here. It's a test Claymore mine. It's a practice Claymore. It's an M33 Inert mine. I looked on Google, and they sell them, eBay and parts to them and stuff. This one is mostly intact. It's pretty cool, actually. You know, it's got the legs, and the legs are here, and it's got the clacker, important part. It's got the electrical interface and a roll of wire with the blasting cap here. The inert, it's the M10 blasting cap. It's got holes in it and stuff. It was never real, you know. It's not demilled or anything. These were made, to be practiced with by the military. I remember them in Vietnam. We had them. We didn't use it. We didn't know it. We didn't have practice mines or anything. We had the real deal. We set one of those off, and man, you would not want to be in front of one of those when it went off. But anyway, let's get some close-ups. I'll have this laid out. We'll take some close-ups of all this stuff and check it out. Yeah, and here's a close-up of the parts. Right here, this is the M57 Clacker right there. And this is, I guess, the interface part, the electrical part. It's the M40 electrical test device. It's a test device. It was never live. And here's the spool of wire. And there's a picture of the M10 blasting cap. It's got holes drilled in it. As you can see, it's totally inert. And here is the M33 Inert Mine. Let me see if I can get it back here. I'll give you a shot of the other side of that in a second. And the M7 bandolier bag there, back there. Yeah, and here's the backside of the mine itself, the M33 Inert Mine. Practice, as you can see up there, practice. Well, I hope everybody finds that a little bit interesting. That was my Desert Storm horde of MREs and Claymores. I do have this one more MRE I got from a friend here in town. It's kind of interesting. It's the Frankfurter's MRE, more commonly known in the military as the Four Fingers of Death. It says right here, not for pre-flight use, beam component. I get it. It has the accessory pack E. I've never seen an accessory pack E, but Rusty Surplus doesn't do MREs, but maybe someday I will. But I'm going to send this one off to Readiness Rations, and maybe he'll do a video on it or something, I don't know. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, maybe hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll get notified on the next video. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.